Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, guys, and I'm just getting right into this live stream because we do have some big news today that I do want to share with you guys. Things that could lead to a very, very bullish October. Now, October is historically bullish. This is true. But the news that I want to share with you guys today is big news. This is big news, and we've had a hint of this good news coming down the pipeline. We're going to talk about the Fed potentially having a big pivot, not just a 25 basis point rate cut, but a potential 50 basis point rate cut. And if you want Bitcoin to go up, then you have got to pay attention to exactly what's happening right now. And so I'm going to get into this, guys, right now. Out of the gates, boom, 19 viewers, guys, because I know you guys want to see the stories. And so I'm not wasting any time with any timer countdown. So if you're into that, do me a favor, crush that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to get through some of these stories today. And then we're going to look at some of the price action. I'm going to do a lot of charting real quick. And I'm also going to do quite a bit more. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just lost some light. That's okay. You guys will still be able to see me. That's okay. So smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's hop right in. So, here we go. Bitcoin, $56,000 right now. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's fine. We were lower. We came higher again. We're low again. Fear and greed index is low. You know what it is, guys. That's a buying opportunity. Historically speaking, you know that would be a buying opportunity. Hey, I got the light back. That's good. So, that's not going to work out. That's okay. Ethereum down to $2,300 as well. Down 3% today. Down almost 8% over the last 7 days. Just going to look at some top gainers, top losers as people kind of settle into this. And throw any questions you guys might have in the comment section. Shout out to Harvey Downing. Shout out to John316. Shout out to Pepe, Marlon PB Cheetah. Boom, shakalaka. Let's get it, guys. A lot's down. What's up today? Not a lot. Helium's up a little bit. Tron's not, barely. Nothing's really up. Bitcoin's coming down. And so we got a lot of bleeders right now. And as a matter of fact, if you look over the last 7 days, we're seeing the double-digit losers again. Dogs bleeding heavier. This token had the most crazy volume in 24 hours just recently. After it got listed on Binance, it was crazy. This is bleeding out right now. And Harvey Downing says Mary's looking good considering the market. You're not wrong, my friend. Mary is looking pretty good considering the market. So that's pretty decent. That's a meme on Cronos. Who knows? Waiting on Cronos to come back. Cronos ain't dead. That's my opinion anyway. But we do have big discounts, and let's just look at a couple other things before we hop into the news stories. First up, here we go. Historically, and I'm gonna get into why October is big news today, why I'm more bullish now on October even than I was before. Historic 22% gains in October. Historic 46% gains on average for Bitcoin in October here. 22% October, 46% gains in November. It's pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool. Why is there a good excuse for maybe this to be just like every October, November? I'm going to get into that. But September right now, as you can see, we're right at the average, down 4.85%. Historically, this is right where we're supposed to be. Okay, so no worries, no need for panic. Though, right now, there's probably some fear with this. Actually, I'm going to do this really quick. Robinhood. So Robinhood stock, I'm a big fan of the Hood stock. I think that it's going to do tremendously well in this crypto bull market. Oh, look at this. And it's not even getting a reaction to this crypto story today. And matter of fact, wow. Okay, wait. Let's refresh this here. Let's go out to the max time frame. Let's see if that can load. We'll see if that'll load. But breaking news about Robinhood, I want to look at the chart. Robinhood in a $3.9 million settlement. That's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money. Servando Estrada in the chat. Happy Thursday to you as well. $3.9 million is not a lot of money for Robinhood at all. But they are getting sued in the state of California. You know what I mean? So they are getting sued in California. Why? Maybe you guys are aware of this, but one popular place to buy Shiba Inu and Dogecoin and just crypto in general for a lot of the noobs out there, or just newcomers to the space, noobs. Last bull market, a lot of people wanted to buy on Robinhood. Well, for a stretch of time, maybe you guys didn't know this, but Robinhood yes, they did offer crypto services, but you could not transfer your crypto anywhere. So you could buy it there, but if you wanted to trade it for another crypto, guess what? You had to sell it for cash, and then you could buy another crypto. If you had to transfer it to another exchange, you couldn't. You didn't have any custody over your crypto. Somebody, I guess the state of California, somebody came out and sued them in the state of California. And they violated California law by failing to deliver cryptocurrencies that its customers had bought, leaving customers unable to withdraw their assets and forcing them to sell the assets to exit the platform. Now, this is pretty straightforward. I mean, like, what a lawsuit. I mean, the lawsuits that people can get away with. Because if you were buying crypto on Robinhood, didn't you know that you weren't going to be able to transfer it out? Didn't you know that not your keys, not your wallet? Didn't you know they didn't have any withdrawal functionalities on that? It's not even an exchange. That app, that brokerage account, should I say? Very interesting lawsuit. Anyway, Robinhood shares rose. And, you know, Robinhood looks like it's doing okay today. Let's see if it loaded up. It did load up. Yay. Okay, so. Boom. Coming down a little bit. But, I mean, like, right now, Robinhood stock, and these are the monthly candles. Let's go out to the weekly candles. Robinhood stock looks basically exactly like Bitcoin right now. I mean, this thing launched, again, in 2021. I've talked about this before. At one point, it was at 85 bucks. It's only at 19 bucks right now. It's a 4x away from its previous all-time highs. When it first launched, I think it's definitely going to get there. I think it's going to get much higher. Don't forget, guys, that Robinhood, people love it. It's super easy to use. You can do options on there. You can do a lot of different things. They got Robinhood Gold. They got the Robinhood Visa cards. They got all these different things. They got crypto. Now you can transfer your crypto around on this brokerage account. And, you know, guys, they're one of the largest Ethereum holders in the world. So that's something to consider. I don't know. I like to look at the stock market as well. A lot of people like Nvidia, but Robinhood and Coinbase, I think those are going to be tremendous stocks in this bull market. So we're going to get to the big news here in a second. One more story for you right now. You know what's up, though. Bitcoin's bleeding. No surprise there. Bitcoin ETF saw the heaviest outflows in 4 months on Tuesday. So that was just 2 days ago. Crypto was plunging, and, you know, we saw more than $287 million was withdrawn from 11 U.S. listed ETFs, the biggest day of outflow since May 1st. Meanwhile, BlackRock is hodling and yodeling. Yodele, he who. BlackRock, that's who. Did you like that? I hope you liked that. But guys, BlackRock has over 300,000 Bitcoin, and I think they're going to be well over 1 million Bitcoin by the end of 2025 for sure. By the end of 2025 for sure. I mean, that's going to be crazy. They're going to have more Bitcoin than Satoshi Nakamoto, largest asset manager in the world. So yes, there are inflows getting beaten by the outflows right now. Fine. But if you're wondering, you know, what's going on, guys, September is bearish. Have you seen the S&P 500? Let's just take a peek at the SIP, the SPY, the SPY, okay? The S&P. Have you seen what's going on with the S&P 500? We'll come back to that. But this is what I want to get to here in a second. I want to get to that in a second. I wish I could show you the S&P 500. But the S&P 500 ain't doing tremendously well right now, guys. Let me tell you that. You can kind of see this, right? This morning, it plunged again. I wish I could tell you exactly what it is. It's taking a little while to load, but the S&P 500 not doing tremendously well. Let's just see if I can find it this way. SPY. Yeah, I mean, it's down 0.24% today. Not doing great. Not doing great. Over the last 3 months, you can see just kind of stagnant. I mean, we are in the same spot we were back in June, and we had a nice little rally there for a second, and then we had this crazy Japan fear crisis thing that was fake. We recovered, coming back down. We're just stagnant right now. I think we're gonna pop off soon, but September stinks. Summers and September stinks. People go on vacation. Executives go on vacation. I think that what happens is executives, rich people, big buyers, hedge fund owners, all these different things, they go out in their yachts and they go withdraw money. They take cash out and they go spend it. And they go spend it on assets, trips with their families, all these different things, whatever. Plus, like, everybody's busy in the summer, and then they come back in the winter, and it's like, okay, get indoors, go back to the computer, and click buy, buy, buy. I think that's what happens with the S&P, traditional market. So, you know, this is all corresponding. No surprise on these Bitcoin outflows at all. At the end of the day, we've had way more inflows than we have in totality outflows in general. It's been going very well. Anybody who's going to tell you different is lying to you. This is the big story for the day. We got 42 viewers. I just chugged some water. We got 12 likes. So smash the like button, okay? Because this is good news. So crush the like button for me because this is good news. You ready? Bitcoin flounders ahead of Friday jobs report that might push Fed to slash rates by 50 basis points. Let me break down this headline for you. Bitcoin flounders, that's negative connotation. Ahead of Friday jobs report that might push Fed to slash rates by 50 basis points. Slashing rates by 50 basis points is a good thing for the economy. It is a good thing for the market. The Fed is set to speak in just 13 days, and people expected him to come in and lower it by 0.25%. The sentiment is changing. Look at this. 13 days, 13 minutes from now, guys. Right now, there is a 61% chance that there's going to be a 0.25% rate cut. But there's a 39% chance that there is going to be a 0.5% rate cut. I think if by next week we're seeing this up, it could look really good. Let's just see. We do not know what the jobs report is going to look like. But there is a hint that potentially, you know, look, if the jobs report isn't very good, that could change this. If it's good, that's one thing. If it's bad, that's another, guys. Okay? Tomorrow's August jobs report is likely to go a long way in determining the size of the upcoming Fed cut. Fed easing cycles are normally associated with good things for Bitcoin. Good things for Bitcoin. So why are we saying it's floundering? Instead, this should read, Bitcoin presents a buy the dip opportunity if the Fed is going to slash rates by 50 basis points, because the fact is the Fed easing cycles are normally associated with parabolic gains for crypto. Chris Elena says the dollar grows stronger versus other currencies the more they lower rates. Love it. Love it. But I'm going to argue, Chris, and adding to your point, that sure, maybe the dollar is going to do better, but look, crypto is going to do way better than the dollar if the Fed starts doing this easing. The U.S. government tomorrow will release its non-farm payrolls report for the month of August in what will be one of the final economic data points for the Federal Reserve to ponder prior to its rate-setting meeting later this month. That's coming in 11 days. Economists are forecasting the U.S. to have added 160,000 jobs in August, up from July's soft 114,000 print. The unemployment rate is seen as edging down from 4.2 to 4.3, while a stronger than expected or even line report is likely to result in the Fed cutting its benchmark Fed funds rate by 25 basis points. A softer number will surely have traders rushing to price in a 50 basis points move. So we got to look out for this, guys. We have to look out for this. This is going to be a huge thing tomorrow, I think. Friday, you've got options closing. You've got coming up on the end of a weekly candle, you know, on Sunday. Bitcoin's had a tough week. I don't know if we're going to get a crazy rally leading into the Fed meeting, but what could happen is we could pump during the meeting. If the Fed comes out, and this is why I said, this is not the more likely scenario right now. This is the 0.5% rate cut. This is a half a point. If this happens, it would be bullish because it's looked at as unlikely. People want the rates to come down. You want the rates to come. We all want the rates to come down. Some people are worried about hyperinflation, but this is going to be very, very good for crypto, guys. So we'll see. We'll see. That's kind of the big news. Jobs report tomorrow. Let's see how it shakes out. And there's a chance that the Fed could potentially, if the news breaks the right way, they could lower the rates more than we expect. That would be great. Another good piece of news today, Mastercard launches a crypto debit card in Europe. Why can't they do it in the US? That'd be awesome. Allowing users to spend from self-custodial wallets at 100 million merchants. This is really, really cool, guys. This is a super cool story. So here you go. Self-custody. I mean, guys, this is your MetaMasks. This is your Crypto.com DeFi wallet. This is your Phantom wallet, right? This is self-custody. Industry leaders work with Mastercard, so you can see all these partners within crypto that they have. I wish it would share in this article, though, which wallets they're going to be doing this with. I don't know who, which chain, which wallet they're going to allow this to be through, but this is good news, guys. This way you can just straight up spend your crypto. Boom. Spend your crypto. That'd be great. Now, I don't know if they're going to be doing just straight from your Solana or straight from your Cronos or straight from your, or if it's going to have to be USDC or USDT. We'll have to see, but this is very cool news as well. So, welcome to all you guys. 38 viewers right now, 19 likes. The big news of the day, guys, is this. If the Fed lowers the rates by 50 basis points, that sets us up. Going back to the beginning of this video, what's my evidence for a bullish October and November? I've got two key things for you. One, history. History. Plus 22% gains on average in October. This is October. And plus 46% gains in November. November is the best month in the history of crypto. Though I will say that this 449% move really skews the data, but we did have some bad months. But this was a bear market. In a bull market, Novembers are great. So my first piece of evidence is just the data. My second piece of evidence is the fact that no matter whether they cut it by 50 basis points or 25 basis points, they're cutting rates. And the Fed easing cycles are normally associated with good things for Bitcoin, okay? But not so much this time around. I disagree. Why would history be any different? Anywho, guys, Bitcoin right now coming in at $56,000. A little bit of weakness right now coming into this jobs report. Let's see if we get a bounce. I think we could come down to 52K. Let me just say it. I do think that we are looking like we're coming to 52K. We might even wick a little bit lower. So hang on to your shorts, guys. Hang on to your shorts. Be careful out there. Don't panic. Bitcoin could come down to 52K. I'm not telling you to sell it now and then buy back lower. I don't like to play those games. Not unless I'm just in a trade, straight up trade, and I've got a trading portfolio I'm doing that with. I'm really not doing much trading at all right now. I'm just kind of sitting and waiting and watching. I'm buying. I'm also accumulating. As for Bitcoin versus altcoins, altcoins are still hurting. Altcoins are still hurting. Cronos versus Bitcoin. Just hanging on. Just hanging on to kind of this area right now. I think we've already had the low. But just looking at Crow versus Bitcoin as an example, a lot of coins versus Bitcoin right now are struggling. XRP is struggling versus Bitcoin as well. They're kind of at their lows. XRP especially versus Bitcoin is at like its lows. This is just the XRP USD chart, but I've been looking at it. Altcoins are at their lows versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance has been climbing. What is Bitcoin dominance at right now? Let's check it out. Bitcoin dominance at 56%. That's fine. We could go up to 60. I think we might even be a little higher than that. The data is not the best on CoinMarketCap for dominance. What do you guys want to talk about? Throw a little Q&A at me, guys, in the chat. How you guys feel? What's on your mind? What do you want to talk about? Carlito Figueroa in the chat. Here you go. Bufflink says, when big banks make it easy to spend from your crypto, that tells me consumers are broke and they're trying to drain your savings. That's just my 2 cents. Hey, you're not wrong. You know what? We are broke. The U.S. economy is broke. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. You know, the U.S. consumers are broke right now. Like, the average U.S. person has, like, I don't know, less than $1,000 in their bank account. Like, it's crazy. And you're right. So they want to collect those fees, which is good. You know, mainstream crypto. Make mainstream crypto. It's not good that, you know, everybody's broke, but let's mainstream crypto. Any way they're going to justify it, just justify it. Let's go mainstream already. So, Month, shout out to you, brother. How you doing? It's Summers. Shout out to you as well. Oh, a couple members. I think you weren't a member before. It's Summers. Have you been a member? Welcome. If you guys want to become a member on our channel to support us, get access to our private Discord as well, you can sign up in the links in the description down below. I also pinned some trading links, like XRP is a fun coin to trade, I think. You guys can sign up for Blowfin, no KYC required, using the links in the description down below. It's also pinned in the comment section. Marlon PB Cheetah says CDC has a flash 14-day 8% earn event for Polygon, but it's for Pol. Yeah, good. Yeah, they're doing little things to try to get people lock up some money, use the platform. That's all good. They've always been good at that. Marlon PB says, hey, hit the like to help in the algo. That's right, guys. Hit the like button. It tremendously helps in the algorithm. If you guys have any questions, yeah, we've got now, 10 days left till I am a father. That's crazy. That's crazy. 11 days left, actually. I don't know, Carlito. I haven't been tracking that at all. I haven't been tracking that coin at all. Haven't been tracking any of those coins. It just don't matter to me. Just don't matter to me right now. It's not the focus. I don't think that should be the focus of anybody. That stuff's all a distraction for now. Talking about little memes in the Cronos ecosystem. I think it's in Cronos ecosystem. That could be Solana. I'm not focused on that right now, though. I'm focused on Bitcoin. Focused on, well, I got a baby coming too, but I'm focused on just getting good content out there for you guys, educating you guys on kind of the macroeconomic piece of crypto right now. Just accumulating, DCAing, hodling on, limiting my distractions from my work, from everything. Just trying to hone in, stay healthy, accumulate crypto. Because, guys, I said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. If you think for a second that this chart is done and that crypto's topped out, I mean, historically, every new bull market, we've had a new parabolic rally. I think we could go to 10 trillion. I would love to see it. I think that people are going to become millionaires. I think you guys in the chat have a chance to do it. I don't know how much you got in crypto, but I think a lot of folks out there have a chance to make a lot of money. Less than 1 million crypto millionaires out there. Haha, Buff Link. Yeah, that's not the name. That's not the name. I love that game, though. All right, guys. Well, I've been live for like 23 minutes, and I do have a lot of work to do. Pepe, this is your first bull. Oh, I know. Well, it's your first bull run, Pepe coin, but is it actually Pepe? Is it actually your first bull market? Harvey Downing says Mary Rap Crow absolutely smashing it. Reminds me of Crow BTC. Yeah, I mean Crow. Let's see, what is Mary doing right now? Yeah, it's hanging in there. Doing well. Trading sideways. Hopefully we get another green weekly candle here. That would be great. That would be great. All right, guys. I got a lot of work to do. I'd love to hang out longer, but I appreciate all 44 of you guys tuning in today. I'll have a longer live stream for you tomorrow, but I'm on a time crunch today, and so I got a jet. So we've been live for 24 minutes. Just got right into the news today. That's all I got on this one, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, DCA and HODL. I will see you in the next one, my friends. Please smash that like button. It is tremendous when you do it. It helps us a lot. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Keep getting after it. DCA HODL. Do the research, guys. Patience. Patience, y'all. See you next time.